Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This team to get us going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Monarchs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Draw to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll use the ground game here.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Ball handed off. A quick juke. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Monarchs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Clemens. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking for the wide out. And it's a comeback round. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Monarchs. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw complete to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Cavaliers moving quickly down the field here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Monarchs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Clemens. Short off the stiff arm and picked up a pretty good gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The pass rush closing in.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Cavaliers are in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Virginia.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Virginia.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Monarchs will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half was a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally getting brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much. return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Cavaliers come to the line in a hurry up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Clemens. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Virginia. A huge defensive score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Cavaliers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tailback with another carry. A change of direction. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, listen, it's easy to sit up here and try to have all the answers, and I try not to be that guy. But it's 3rd down and goal. You just get stopped. You've got 3 chances to put it in the end zone to make this a 2-touchdown lead, and you've not been able to do it. Kick the field goal here if you're smart and make this a 2-possession game.
Keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense backed up here looking to throw. Makes the ground. It's Clemens. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Monarchs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's hit as he throws it. Nice grab. It's Clemens. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Monarchs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Monarchs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Monarchs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Shield. He's got 2. He's got 2.
They'll try the ground game here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores! Touchdown, Monarchs! And now they'll set up for the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Dump ball is caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Checks this down to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. A chance for this kicker to be a hero and win the game from 54 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And the Monarchs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Hand off to the single back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Second down coming up.
They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
7-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So here we go. 4th and short in overtime. This offense taking a risk. Can they convert here? And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go, 4th and short, no field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. The defense with a huge stop here in overtime.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Interesting call here. 3rd and medium in overtime. Will they just play it safe and set the kicker up for a field goal try to win it? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's got it! And that's ball game. A walk-off field goal to win this one.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
it.